So we are concerned. We are very concerned. Given such power that the Attorney General have, and he is an appointee of the Prime Minister, that the next person on the list to be given a DNAA will be Najib Razak and his wife Rosma Mansour.
以竞选盟为首的49个公民组织联署提出4大诉求，请愿安华政府在2024年底前完成进行总检察长与检察官分权，并在那之前暂停让总检察长申请让政治人物或亲属在刑事案件中无罪释放或释放但不等同无罪 DNAA。他们今天召开记者会表示，这项举措是为了捍卫法律机构诚信，不被政治干预。
Basically, Malaysians are sick and tired of systemic corruption that has been so much part of our country. And we want a government that is committed to a clean government. But first of all, in this case, this government must uphold the rule of law. The rule of law is part of our Rukun Negara, which means that, all we are asking today, all of us seated here today, all we are asking the Prime Minister to do is uphold the rule of law, let the court process this high-profile individual who were charged with corruption. Let the court do its duty, by determining based on facts and evidence whether they are guilty or not. Deputy Prime Minister Zahid Hamidi, where all 47 corruption cases or charges in the Yayasan Akabudi case was suddenly discharged not amounting to acquittal or DNAA. This is, we recognize, is the power of the Attorney General under current law, Article 145, subsection 3, where he has the discretion to withdraw any ongoing cases. Now, the problem here is that our law also stipulates that the Attorney General is also the public prosecutor. So he has the power to initiate or institute or conduct or to withdraw or discontinue any cases. Now, we are not disputing that right now, but under the current legal arrangement, we also need to know that the Attorney General is someone that is appointed by the Prime Minister of the day. In other words, he is a political appointee, and that is why, or could that be the reason why we have seen in recent years, especially, a slew of discontinuance or withdrawal of cases, DNAA or some even DAA, discharge from acquitted, totally acquitted. So we are concerned. We are very concerned. Given such power that the Attorney General have, and he is an appointee of the Prime Minister, that the next person on the list to be given a DNAA will be Najib Razak and his wife Rosma Mansour.
从一马基金呢，我们可以看得出来，马来西亚的总检察署也包括了检控官的权限是很大的。在检控官要开始检控、打算检控的时候呢，他马上被撤换，这是一个非常巨大的权利。而马来西亚现在这两者是合在一起的，所以呢，在这里我来自愿景工程呢 ，engage 要呼吁，赞成竞选门的呼吁，同时呢，我们也要呼吁把总检察署和检控官的职责分开。
净选盟主席范平东提醒，安华的团结政府如果想要安稳地做满任期，必须维护法治，才能维持国家政治稳定。范平东也表示，他们暂时无意发起街头抗议，但是如果安华政府一再触碰红线，他们将进一步讨论如何采取公民抗命运动。与此同时，净选盟也发起网上请愿书，呼吁公众签署并加以广传，借此敦促政府落实这4项诉求。
I think it's too early to talk about rallies at the moment. This is not what this statement is about. This statement is to appeal to the Prime Minister not to cross the red line. Because once you cross the red line, beyond rally is not the worst thing that can happen. The worst thing that can happen to our country is that we will be labeled as a country that endorses corruption, and people who are corrupt can get away from justice because of its change in government. The worst thing that can happen to this country is that investors will look at our country as a country that do not uphold the rule of law, no different from any banana republic in the world. So that is the worst thing that can happen. Do not cross this straight line. But if that's happened, then we will talk again about what we as citizens can do.